United Way of Salt Lake has made a promise to our community, a promise to change the odds so that every child, no matter what their circumstances, has the same chance to succeed in school and in life.
The fact that in some communities and with some populations, the chances of showing up for kindergarten ready to learn might be 1 in 4. That there are 20 and 30-point achievement gaps between low-income and non-low-income students, that half of kids in certain communities and in certain populations are not graduating from high school.
To deliver on our promise, United Way has adopted a very unique approach to community problem solving, and it's called Collective Impact. And what Collective Impact is that it requires deep cross-sector collaboration, common goals, and a common vision. The partners who work within the Collective Impact model work together to develop a plan that helps kids and families succeed every step of the way, from cradle to career.
United Way's movement on collective impact, or the collaborative partnerships, is really changing the way that nonprofits are working, and I think is going to really improve both the services that we provide. They'll be more strategic, we'll work better together, and I think we'll actually be able to generate more resources to help the clients that we're focused on.
United Way is working with 7 different Promise partnerships in 6 different communities, and these communities have been identified as having the toughest challenges of anywhere in our entire service area. On the ground implementation is taking place at 22 separate neighborhood centers. Sometimes these centers are called community learning centers or welcome centers.
So the concept behind the community learning center is really the idea that you make kind of a school the hub of activity. Schools are natural gathering places, not only for students and teachers and people, but also for the larger community. So when we have things like the mobile health clinic, that's open to everyone, not just our parents and students. The whole idea is just that people feel comfortable in schools, that they become invested in schools and in their kids, and also that they get the services, their basic needs are being met. A lot of resources are coming into Kearns, and we wouldn't be able to do that without the help of the United Way, and that makes such a huge difference.
The center that we have here has a before-school program and an after-school program, and through those programs, my children are involved in both. In after school, they provide them with activities, homework help, dinner, and all kinds of really great support, academically and socially. One of my children, he is in 4th grade, and he is a special needs child, so he does have Asperger's autism. The staff is trained, and they always are communicating with me about when a situation arises to kind of make him comfortable in an environment. Means a lot as parents. Like, you feel like there's hope.
All of this organization wouldn't mean anything if it didn't have the effect of transforming a life and transforming a community.
I'm planning to go to SLIC. I'm going to start this fall. I'm kind of nervous because I'm a first-generation student. My brother dropped out of high school. I know it's going to be hard, but I think it's worth it. I want to become a teacher because I want to make a change in someone's life, even in the smallest way, and I think that's the best way to just be a teacher. For me, my teacher's always been an inspiration, so I guess that's how I can help others.
While we've been piloting this type of work in community learning centers over the past several years, it's been easy to see improvements in student achievement. In Granite School District, it was demonstrated that you can close the achievement gap between the lowest income families and children in a community and anybody else. Those things are priceless, really, when you see that happen, when you see it happen on a scale that's possible for every child in a community. That's just truly amazing.
Since 2007, juvenile crime has dropped by over 60%. That's huge. The involvement that we have in our community, from the mayor to the chief to our fire chief to officials, our community council, people as well as teachers helping in our community, even after the school hours. If it wasn't for United Way and their behind the scenes help and efforts to bring it all together and make it work, we wouldn't have these programs.
One of the things I really appreciate is that focus on families. I think the programs that are provided are making a big difference, and the United Way is really instrumental in kind of organizing some of these things and providing that feeling of community that we all get to participate in.
Bringing people together, it requires an effort and work. It requires that people make space and time for it. There's an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. This is not just a project of some organizations and some schools. This is a project that really needs everybody's help.
We hope everyone will want to join with us, to give, to advocate, to volunteer, because this work is truly transformative. And by all of us joining together, we can change not only the lives of kids and families, but of our entire community.